a hero that's going to prioritize getting that Blink Dagger a lot faster than any sort of support Tiny will. And a a 1 Tiny doesn't necessarily build that, sure, but cooldowns, he doesn't really care, and he can constantly be blowing up these supports, and maybe even the win too.
With kind of walk in, you have Wind Ranger, you just kind of walk in, Tusk kind of walks in. For Blind Owl, you need, you know, there's a lot more finesse. You need saves. You have setup though. Young got good with that arrow combination. Bristleback might be the first blood of the entire tournament. They want to give it to Ken.
Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, give it to your mid laner.
Yeah.
No, just 20% rather of your max HP. It's good against Bristle. It's so good. It's so good.
The other thing too about the Alchemist, you don't have Grievel's Greed anymore as a scalable ability, so you can just spam points into a lot of things here, but you're getting slowed up. Bottom lane, the Mirana got picked off.
The glimpse, and just glimpse the Mirana. It's as easy as that, but you gotta get cheeky with it if you want to. The glimpse back, speaking the double.
Off lane, Tusk. I mean, DB is diving under the tower. Didn't have any near as much damage. That stick came into play for both.
Gives you everything you want as a universal hero. Gives you everything you want as like a support universal hero as well. A little bit of aggression onto OMQ, but
bottom got glimpsed back onto the tower. The nice power shot with the movie slow as well. I think Boomy just wanting to get one last creep. Could have maybe gone for a deny there. Instead, picked off by Varys. Very nice play from him. That glimpse was so nice.
It was beautiful, right? Perfect glimpse. Now at that point in the kinetic field.
Oh, top lane, unfortunately, Young God getting snowballed on. You throwed over Pota. 3-man avalanche, crash landing combo, killing off the Tusk. And now leashed up is the Tiny. Grimm's trying to pump out the damage with the Shadow Poison, but unfortunately for him, turns around. Bristleback got control off the lead. Didn't know Shadow Demon had that on his keyboard. Pota 2 now getting away with the Dissemblate. Varys has come across again with the glimpse, but nobody's around.
Well, 10-minute rune again.
Oh, he didn't get it again. They're setting
no,
up
it was an illusion rune.
Bottom, the arrow actually connected at the very tail end. Roll coming through as well. That's the follow-up.
Gorgeous.
The execution. That arrow was a little bit too early, in my opinion. Just a touch.
I mean, that's kind of what you want to do, right? You want to hit it on the tail end of the arrow because you get that extra stun, right? I guess it is a little bit extra distance. Now, is it worth possibly missing the arrow? No, you can make an argument, probably not. Bristleback will tank the arrow for a siege creep.
But he's also going to tank an entire Shadow Demon ultimate plus a Starstorm. This is a lot of tanking. And I mean, you might be tanky, but it won't be enough. Now, Pota 2's come in. The foil has been broken already. Pangolier with the burst damage there. The glimpse save will be on the money, and they turn around. Shield crash onto 2. The shield is pretty big, but unfortunately won't be big enough. Boomy coming right in to try to keep him alive, but Delola's come around the corner. They got the power shot off. Very nice play. Pota 2 with the double kill. Can they get a third? Grimm's caught into the trees. Gonna try to keep you out. Nice snowball stopping that one. Maybe Pota 2 will commit a little bit more. No, it's gonna be a glimpse. Illusion dodge. Are you kidding me?
Now you don't get the ancient Psalm cube, but you could just leave that for Bristle. Top lane. Speaking to the Bristleback.
Guys, gonna get you know, saved again. The wall stopping the roll, separating Young God. DB's gonna get out. Crash.
DB had no right living there after a 5-man rotation in the top lane.
Puck and Disruptor have come to play. They want to, I mean, they're setting up onto Boomy. The leap away. Do they have a glimpse? The wall will connect this time around, so they actually get the vision. Maybe 2-man coil onto the side. Pango got broken up. Nice save to turn around. Maybe with that snowball. The shield crash coming in as well. Alchemist on the high ground, getting stunned onto the back line, onto 2, but DB zoning off everybody. The avalanche toss combo out of the front line. Essence of lost 2, maybe a third as Puck has to jaunt away, and Blind Owl using the high ground.
I know it's weird because we were talking about how Bristle had no right living there. He does end up dying for his sins. Not ideal, but you know, cut your losses where you can. Don't save your friend syndrome.
Yeah,
Varys.
Out here,
yeah. No saves.
Is it Varys or Varys?
I don't
know. Good.
It's also Varys is what? Singaporean, I think.
Oh, the Puck?
From Singapore. I'll check.
Why is the puck just going right in? Delul onto the side. They're going to set up the arrow once again. Frame perfect stun. Snowball out onto the Shrouded Demon. Trying to walk away. Can't wall himself out of this one. And for some reason, puck ended up going up onto the high ground, orb down to the low.
And Pota's just being annoying.
Fortunately, Grins getting spotted out here. They're going to throw the, you know, just a little bit on top of him. Doesn't have a save anymore. Turnaround Avalanche. Disruption ultimate as well to maybe get some saves going as Puck with the Dream Coil. They got the kill on the Young God. And now the Tiny Ken needing a little bit of help. Whirlwind used on OnQs, doing literally nothing. Good luck with that one. Home slice Avalanche coming through, setting up the Panga roll. Wind run away, but the crash landing gets the kill. And now they turn around onto Ken. Maybe they can find him. Yes, they do. DB stole a lot of stacks, but can he steal the life and hope away from Blind Owl? Maybe. Turn around with the arrow set up. The Starstorm. Rapido doing the best that he can, but Pota's dominating not just the game, but this fight. Rapido turning around with the shield crash once again, but that shield will only keep you alive for a little bit longer. The ward up onto the high ground, winning this fight. The snowball setting up the perfect target for the glimpse, and this is a full team wipe. This might even be 6. They turn around, Porta with the triple kill. How do you stop this puck, man? Crash, they played that beautifully. One, I think.
They did.
Yeah, Pangalier's a perfect Dota hero. Got everything that he needs. And then this might be a perfect smoke. They're going to catch out the Wind Ranger to start it off. Maybe Young God blinking forward under the Wind Run. The Wind Ranger needing a little bit of help here, but that's Shards! No, Tusk! You were meant to save everybody, not get them killed! The Chosen One dooms his team, and now the Disruptor maybe trying to get the help again! Yes, Tusk! You freaking animal! What are you doing, man? You were playing so well, then you got 4 heroes killed!
Absolutely disasters. The only survivor being lots of circles being drawn on the map. Young God.
See,
getting
they
ganked
this,
right now.
Yeah, they had this ward, but he's got the Aegis of Immortality. Is this a play you really want to go for?
Oh, they might catch Pota.
They have a Sentry. They have Ward and Sentry as well. Blink up out of the high ground. Young God doesn't know where anybody is, but he does see the Disruptor. Instead, out of the backline they go. They want to get the pick off out of the Shrouded Demon. This would be really big, and yes, they get it. The leash used up onto the Mirana, has a couple leaps left. One leap used to try to get on top of the Delul. Everybody chasing him down on the side of Blind Owl. But the Shackle on the backline.
Oh my goodness.
Setting it up. There's a combo there, but where's the follow-up? This ultimate from the Windrunner really not doing anything. They're going to turn around, try to BKB TP away. It won't actually end up doing anything. And now DB underneath the tier 1 tower getting caught out here. Pota playing the sides of the fight, but the blink in stun gets reversed with that Lotus Sword, but Ken using the full combo onto the puck. The Grass Lightning doesn't actually come through, so they get the kill once again. But Young God, Aegis of Immortality on him, has the Orchid still. Rapido underneath the tier 2 tower they go. DB's maybe setting up. Unfortunately, the Alchemist needs a little bit of help. Can they turn around with the shards this time around? Getting Young God killed. And Blind Owl lose 3.
I mean, wind is a non-factor. It is just barely enough.
And the Shrouded Demon came
Unless? No.
Well, they brought over Rapido and the Shrouded Demon. Everybody's coming up through the portal. Essence are very angry that Blind Owl took this, and the turnaround, they're going to get the Sun onto the Tusk. Backline, Tusk combination, but the roll coming through, trying to keep DB alive. The silence from Paris, hitting 3, the whirlwind combo, it worked! Crash, you weren't coping! It's reality! I'm checking it in, and now Ken, with the Avalanche, will only be able to keep him alive for a little bit longer as he's dead. And Blind Owl got blindsided.
Dude, look at that. They're recognizing OMQ actually did something there with Whirlwind. They're like, yeah, give that man a tip. That's all they need to do. Absolutely crazy thing to say. I want to fight. There. That was it's like into Aegis.
Yeah.
You're not that far up on net worth. You haven't completed a new item that makes you think you can fight in between, you know, this time and last time. Nothing's changed for you, and you lost last fight. So yeah, I don't know. Super weird to me.
Well, the Walrus Punch gonna stop that roll up. Rapido Needing a little bit of help. Maybe they can get a glimpse, and yes, they're going to go for it. But on the backline they go. They want to get that disruptor. BKB used out of the Young God, but look at the whirlwind once again. On cue. Well, it's not really going to work against the one target. Snowball coming in as well with the disruptor. They pop the ultimate as well. Ken with the BKB coming through. Doesn't have an avalanche quite yet. The roll. Hitting out onto two, maybe catching a third, but unfortunately he needs a little bit of backup. Where's the follow through? Looks like it's going to be Ken blinking forward for just a little bit more. Avalanche maybe stunning up DB for a little bit, but this bristleback is full HP. Diving the tier 3 tower. Look at me, hit me. Me. And Ken, he's saying, help me, team! On cue again with the whirlwind combination, getting a double kill. Young God as well. Got Walrus launched up into the air. This should be game as Essence have come through in a big way. They lost nobody for that fight. And they killed 4. The timing from Blind Owl has turned them
like it's a non-factor item, right? It really just doesn't help you this game at all at this point. Now, OnQ as well with the Lincoln Sphere, which is the newer pickup for him. That is an item that changes things. And they've got Grims. Grims is good and dead now.
Yep.
Arrow coming through. Nope, not quite.
I actually thought it
and that's Megas
connected. But yeah, Mega Creeps. They're up 13,000 gold. I mean, the Bristleback and the Wind both have more net worth than the Alchemist. This is worst case scenario for the Dire right now. Their tier 4 towers are being taken. Smoke out of the back area. Repeato thinking to his team, what the heck happened? I don't know. I was just rolling through, causing chaos. Point forward. This is a big kill if they can get up at the snowball save once again. And now on cue, he's
There's
doing
that whirlwind.
patented whirlwind combination. There's a lot of spells, but the disruption will be the one that's on top. The static storm causing some chaos. Ken turn around, gets the kill out onto the tusk. They did get the nice 3-man stun into the shield crash. They want to take out Plato, but they can't. And now that avalanche tusk combination once again on cue, trying to run away. Turn around stun. Look at the damage from this Wind Ranger without the ultimate actually killing people for once. He's wicked sick. 4 are dead. They get the kill and they eventually get the win. One might even say the wind.
Yeah, one might. You would specifically. You would. I don't think anyone else would, but I think you would.
Oh, okay.
Up at some points, but Team Essence, they slap.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Okay, that's an egg hitter. It's an LSA. That's it. That's it. Or like just yeah, you know what? Maybe you let it cook for too long.
Yeah,
you burnt it a little bit, just a bit though.
Well, getting out some more harass onto Kent. They brought 2 supports in. He's gonna get rid of that. They're even gonna throw the blood grenade to lift up. That's a kill. Nice and quick that one.
Now I don't know. Poda being 6, Ken is not quite level 6. He's actually a decent away from it still.
I mean, they're bringing Phoenix over into the mid. Storm Spirit doesn't have a lot of mana. Got hit with the stun. Maybe the rebound as well. Thrown back into the team. He's gonna pop a Fairy Fire, zip away for just a little bit, but look at how much damage there could be. He's gonna try to zip in, get the pick off out of the Phoenix. Can't find it. Gariz and Dalul dealing with I guess a dead storm at this point.
That was a pretty cool tower with your CM route. So yeah, there is a world where that goes better for you, but you're gonna get this kill onto Grims here. Still level 3 on the Marcy.
That's a lot of damage. Zipped up onto the high ground. Poda looked playing this beautifully. He's got to get those galvanized stacks back.
Slowly but surely they will add up.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say it. I'll say it because I don't think anyone's brave enough to. I liked Old Bloodstone. Not the respawn reduction. I think that was a little BS.
Oh, we're going that old. Okay.
Yes. But I liked the idea of it right back then. I thought it was really, really cool.
Well, on cue. Might thinking about, whoa, nice lift to stop the charge before it connects onto on cue. Level 5, the burning sensation hitting Phoenix as well. And now the root hitting the Void Spirit. I mean, you're kind of stuck here. LSA gonna keep him locked down for a little bit longer. Turns around, has got the Astral Step. Nice pickup from him, and they're gonna also bring Grims. Maybe he'll look for something.
It's the better one, but I would beg that. Yeah. Oh, Boomy bottom lane.
Well, Poda finds it. They're gonna set up the roots onto the bottom beast alongside the Sun. Laguna Blade committed uproar, a little bit of movement speed, but a lot of death for Blind Owl. They even brought Timbersaw as a cheerleader. Exists.
Okay, well, Raisin Bran heading top onto DB.
They're gonna look for a big kill here. Well, they will eventually get the Timbersaw. They also have the egg dropped in. Poda committing really hard for a Windrunner. Didn't get it, and now OnQ turn around with the stun. And big one for the big plays. Lena needing a little bit of help through turn around. Maybe the damage is there. They don't have a stun, but the Windrunner didn't leave. Got Fate bolted to the back line. Unfortunately, OnQ finding himself a maybe similar fate. Turn around with one kill. Fate bolt the other.
Hello?
Boomy. Can he TP? Well, he can, but the right click. 1, 2. Nope.
Oh, he had no mana. He was like 5 mana short of the remnant.
Not a defensive tool though. Farming this creep wave alone. Yep, they're gonna get this very easily. They're gonna find the pickoff. Okay, a couple of more spells being used. They're gonna get the pickoff. And
very quick, very easy.
Yeah,
almost.
Trivial.
Just a little, just a bit.
That was me avoiding responsibility from my friends pulling me back in.
Boomy.
Onto the mid lane. Phoenix needing a little bit of help. Lifted up. The damage is there from the Astral Step, but they're going to turn around. Maybe commit. Yeah, they're going to kill the egg. Yep.
Fire Spirits just ended. That's so unfortunate.
Yep.
It could have been really good, but yeah, Fire Spirits ending means you are dead meat. And speaking of that, speaking of dead meat, DB dies in the bottom lane. And Breeze, you are next.
Going to pick up the Rubik. No, actually, it's a bait the whole time. Rapido, you were baited that. Yeah, wait, the Whirlwind ultimate. I don't know what this is, a minigun or something. Getting the stun out onto the Storm Spirit. They want to chase on OnQ. And with a couple more right clicks, the Astral Step is going to be more than enough. It's a triple kill for Ken.
I think like Venge is one of those heroes to me that like doesn't care about dying. Just cares about getting like one item. Yep. And as a core, you can just kind of do whatever you want as soon as you get your Ags.
Yeah.
Oh, not again. They can't do this again.
They're gonna try their best. DB coming in the first damage. So they'll pick it off. Nice shackle from Young God, finding the angle, and now DB walking away, but the tower hits are there. Young God getting a double kill. That shackle shot was money.
It was perfect. It's exactly the right angle. Wind isn't around. There's no wind. OnQ is Young God nowhere near.
Pick off onto the Rubik. The stun will connect, and now Grims, you're going to be left alone underneath the tier 2 tower. You're going to even pump the freezing field to get the kill for Reese. Will connect that one, and now they're going to bring over Poda. Gets the jump out of Ken. Nice taunt. Not a lot of mana left for the Poda, though. Maybe Voice Spirit will choose to turn this around, but DB is coming. That's a lot of burst damage. I got the root as well. Voice Spirit needs a little bit of help. Doesn't have the mana to play it. The silence onto the Phoenix, so he can't use the ultimate. And now the Pulverize coming in with the BKB. Stolen Dissimulate. Gets the kill onto Ken. Young Gods come around the corner, but they won't be able to turn the corner as Blind Owl will lose that fight.
Dude, Dolores might just take one hero to kind of waddle over to this area.
Yeah, the one hero that you don't want is going to be Young God. He's got the BKB and the Aegis of Immortality. Gonna pop both. The Windrun as well. He's trying to get on top of Lena. A lot of damage coming through. DP coming in, actually getting his carry killed, I think. The Windrun doing a lot of damage, and now DP coming through. The tier 2 tower dive at this point. They want to find him, and they will throw him back into the Astral Step. Very nice done. And Delul force staff up onto the high ground once again. He's got Shackle this time. Nice stun. They're going to bring over the Storm Spirit, but...
to kill the Storm. If you had Focus Fire, I would almost say you could have done it. Wind run at an angle, Shackle into a tree. Oh, no.
Rapido getting caught out bottom. Oh, you'll be able to turn away. There's not enough damage there. Yari's now got rooted up. Can't get himself out of here. Turn around. Maybe he can... blink away. So hold on a minute. There's a turnaround play coming in. They got the pick off out of the Phoenix, but this Storm Spirit needs help. Zip away. OnQ now available. Pumps the BKB. Everybody else can't really come in and help. Windrunner coming in with the ultimate as well, but Ken is dead as well. OnQ will die. Young God with that BKB doing quite a lot of damage. The Storm Spirit's kind of topped up a little bit. He's going to be able to zip in. The Shackle didn't connect because the trees got killed. DB coming in with a little bit of anti-synergy. The Storm Spirit got picked off, and now, and with the Wind Ranger alive and well, Fuel Scepter, I don't know what the heck happened to the Timbersaw, but I do know what might happen to the Loyal. Never mind, there's not enough connection. Beautiful word placed onto the high ground, so, and they do have that high ground advantage, so the positional advantage definitely going to the way of Blind Owl, but the Wind Ranger getting stunned up here. They're going to play forward with the BKB. Primal Beast onto the ultimate onto the back line. Everybody's falling apart for Essence. Nobody's living. Omq's dead onto the back line, and Timbersaw is getting another. I mean, well, he's the one that is the other. I mean, as Ken hunted him down, and the only one left alive is Delul, because of course he is.
Last few breaths here for Essence. They're going to smoke out, and this very well may be last fight territory for them.
Yep. Got the root out onto the Wind Ranger, just trying to pump in and do a little bit of damage. And yet the Agan has their finished out of the Storm Spirit onto the backline. Maybe he could make something happen. The BKB comes through. He got tied up, but look at the Wind Ranger pumping in the damage, getting a kill onto 2, maybe even a third. The Egg himself for the Timbersaw not really going to commit a lot, but the Egg is going to be able to pump through that BKB as well onto Lena. Gets deleted, and now the Timbersaw next up onto the topping block inside of the Ancient. He is dead, and Delul can't get out of this one. The full team wipe. GG likely to be called here in a couple of seconds.
Until Young God feeds to the fountain. Yeah, there it is. Delul calls it GG. Yeah, that was a very clean game from Blind Owl, especially after last game where they kind of fumbled the bag at the very end. Things were looking really good, right? There were signs of really good.
So they pick Whirlwind instead. Hey, because you don't do anything. You just walk through like 4 heroes and they